Welcome back to another episode on the Survival Inc. server. I am here today just at my house, main house, and I wanted to check something out up here. See how much. Ooh, getting lots of sugar cane. Lots of it. Oh, hey Liz. Liz? What the hell? I'm only kidding with you guys. Brad pranked me the other day. And this was his prank for the 4th of July. Queen Elizabeth. I think it's the second. Queen Elizabeth II, is that right? I don't really know. But he said the other day he was pranking a couple people, and he was kind of trolling me, saying that one of them was me, and then figured it wasn't me, and then I came back to my house. He ended up convincing me to come back to my house later. Came back and found this woman. Oh, her head's in the clouds. But anyways, I think he put something on her as well. So we'll go check that out. Ooh, didn't quite make it. Oh yeah, so we updated, since I've done the last video, we've updated to 1.61, nearly on 1.62. I think we're going to update in a couple days, but anyways, yeah, so this is the new server, and I was going to say I even have some leads in my hand because of that. So it says, meet Liz. You may know her. I wish I wasn't bouncing. Be nice to have a platform. Meet Liz. You may know her. Typo, from her role as the Queen of England and rightful ruler to the United States of America. I don't know about that. She is here to watch over you and your traitorous brethren. So enjoy that little freedom you think you have, and for one day we. It's so hard to read about bouncing. You think you have, for one day we will take back our land. Happy 4th of July, aka the day the Empire severed its gangrenous leg known as the U.S. Bradley's double. Oh, and he says, P.S. Please leave her. Ooh. Hi, zombie. Please leave her for the map render tomorrow. So each week, we actually do a map render where you can see each of the builds kind of from a bird's eye view, I guess. And I think I'm going to show a picture of that right here so you can check it out and see how big it is in proportion to everything else. I think it's probably the biggest building at spawn, besides I think my towers I have up there. So yeah. So anyways, so we got that. I got to clean this up still. And he built it out of all kinds of stuff, as you can see. It's some brick in there, some wood, some. Is that wool? I think it might be wool, because I think this is before we updated. But sandstone and things, and yeah, it's gonna be a bitch to clean up because you can't just burn it down. So I'm gonna have to take that down at some point in time. But for now, she'll stay. Secondly, I think the last time I made a video, I was pranked also, and I said I was going to build something up there, and I actually did. As you can see, I built this tower. It's modeled after another tower from the Age of Empires series. I ended up I like a lot of the buildings they have in that. So I decided to kind of model this one after that. I'm not the best at just coming up with my own unique designs, so I like to kind of model after something. So yep, and I built a entire mushroom farm in here, and I'll show you guys some of the design. It's very slow, as you can see, mushroom farm, but it does work. So let's see if I might be able to get back here and explain it. I think I might have to break through here. Yeah. Okay. So the way this works is when a mushroom drops in to the hopper, it'll send a signal to this. What are they called? It's not a repeater. Send a signal to this thing. which will then power this, and it will actually trigger a reset of the actual system. I think the proper way to do this without it getting jammed is to like send the signal back to the thing. Gosh, I can't think of the name of it. What's it called? I'm gonna pick it up now. Oop. The comparator. Send a signal back to the comparator, but I don't think it's really necessary because I'm not getting these coming at an alarming rate. So it's kind of for things when you don't want them to get jammed. So, all right. And then secondly, so then it goes up, and the way this works is you put the mushrooms on the back of the area where the actual it's broken. So there it goes. So ooh. Oh no. Okay. That was interesting. I think it might be broken as of 1.6. I think John said his was, which is kind of where I stole this design from. But basically the mushrooms go on the back and diagonally of the spawning platform. So the spawning platform's here, and this is treated like a bud switch. All these pistons are powered, so once something grows here, the piston will trigger, just like the sugarcane farm that I have as well. So this is just brown, red, brown, and then on the opposite it's the other way. So I repeated that 3 times up here. I also decided to make this into kind of like a stairwell up to the actual tower. And then at the top of the tower, you can kind of see over different areas of the town here, except for Liz. It's in the way. But it's kind of cool. And then I put like some little supplies that you'd kind of have at the top of a tower, you know. Some bows, some arrows, some food. Just some different things to kind of make it more interesting up here. But yeah. Let me go back down. So I don't know if this is broken. I'll have to see. I'll have to monitor it now. Because I was wondering why it was so low. I figured it'd be higher since Brad, I think, spent a couple hours on that. Oh yeah, there we go. So I don't know, maybe it's broken. I'll have to check it out some other time. There's zombies and skeletons spawning all over the place. So the new zombie AI is kind of crazy. In 1.6, they just swarm and find you from wherever. Who knows how long that guy was tracking me for. So, but I also did some vines on it, and I was hoping to get the vines all the way to the top, but they haven't quite grown up. I think I might just have to place more, and then I'm gonna have to kind of limit how far these grow down, because I think it looks a little dumb with it growing that far down. So I'll probably have to limit that with some string. Getting lots of chicken and feathers. Most of this is thanks to Brad because he's here so long. But yeah, this is just... I don't want to come to my spawn house because of this. I've been purposely trying to stay away because I don't want to see this face. It's just like the worst picture. She's having some sort of bad hair day here. Just disgusting. But anyway, so I did find some horses nearby. I figured I wouldn't take you on that trip. Some across the pond over that way. There's another continent that was unexplored, so I found some horses there, and then I went way out there, about where am I at? About 7,000 blocks that way, and got a bunch more. So that's where all these guys came from. Apparently, I can only get brown ones. It was like that was the only way I could get any horses was by getting brown ones. But I also got a donkey. I traded one of my dark brown horses to Brad for this donkey. So I do have a donkey, so I'll be able to create some mules, and I'm hoping I can get another donkey so I can do some donkey breeding. But I haven't really done much with them yet. I have some plans for these some of these horses, I guess. I want to kind of make a stable area where I can keep them. I know it's kind of it's going to be done to death in this, but hopefully make it a little bit interesting. I think maybe over there might be the best area just because it's so open. I don't really have too much room around here. But yeah. So I have one horse I'm going to name. I already have a name picked out. Don't have it named yet. But we'll see. Should be fun. And I really like the gold armor. I think it's really cool looking. It's the best looking armor in my opinion. I don't have any diamond yet, but I really like this gold stuff. I have about 4 or 5, I think, different, let's see, I have them over in this chest. No, just 4 iron horse armor. And then I have 4 name tags that I also picked up, so I'll have to name them soon. Yep, there they are, and there's Liz. Like, you can't avoid her, I've noticed. I've tried to like walk in different areas of this to not see her, but it doesn't matter like where you go. She's always there, watching. Yep, she's gonna be torn down soon. So, but it's pretty funny prank, and I mean Brad was super busy because he built this awesome boat for Faye, but he gives me this crappy Liz. I'll trade you, Fabe. I'll take the boat. The boat would look great actually out in this water. That'd be really cool. But it's kind of an oversized boat for this little pond I have here. So, yeah. So I think I'm going to show you one other thing, but I'm going to have to do a cut, so I'll be right back. And welcome back. So here I am at our second destination and final destination for the day, I think. This is a nether farm. I forget the acronym that they're using, what they're calling this, but basically this farm is meant to be a farm for farming wither skeletons, blazes, zombie pigmen, skeletons, I guess. Did I say wither skeletons? Yeah, I think I did. But anyways, it's meant to be a farm for that. I'll kind of show you it briefly here today. But we've been working on this for a while. Actually, John and Alex were the guys who really started this, and I've kind of jumped in and helped with some of the, I guess, more of the grunt work. I'm definitely not the brains behind this. But basically the idea behind it is that each of these cases right here are actually spawning pads for any of those mobs, and once they spawn on here, they'll be pushed off into a bottom area, I think, and then they will actually be crushed to where they're one hit. I was hoping that someone would spawn here while I was standing here, but I don't know if they will. But basically, let's see. I don't see any down here either. But as you can see, it's a lot of redstone and a lot of work. Hopefully I can show you guys this when it's working, but really I just wanted to let you know this is another thing that we're working on. A couple of different guys from the server have really helped out a lot with it. Some people have donated a bunch. I can't name everybody, so I won't even try. But like I said, mainly the guys that have been working out the most are Alex and John, and then like myself, I've been helping a lot with some of the grunt work. Definitely not this portion, but I've been helping out elsewhere. So in order for these spawn pads to really even work, and this may be the reason why they're not working, is that you need to make sure that the area around it is clear of any spawning places for, well, zombie pigmen. So somebody else ended up, I don't know if you could see it earlier, but somebody else had slabbed the entire fortress, so no other mobs can spawn in the actual fortress. And that, yeah, there it is. So you can see the whole fortress is slabbed. I think Boba did that. So that will only spawn in that location. Secondly, you have to make sure that the whole area within, I forget this radius now, John's gonna kill me. I thought it was like a 128 radius from the spawning area, which is marked right there. I think Viking did that design. 128 blocks from that has to be completely clear of anything. So what we've been doing now is mining all that area around it with a lot of TNT. And I'll kind of give you guys an idea of how much has been done so far. I thought it'd be cool to kind of do an update now, and I'll probably later when we actually finish it, I'll do another update video. But this has been a lot of work for several weeks now that we've been working on this. Where's that ladder? Oh, there it is. Okay, so yeah, this is at y equals 121, and I think lava level is y equals 30. So we have quite a way to go. I should be able to make this. Ooh, ouch. I'm gonna drink this just in case. Walk through some fire. I purposely got rid of all my stuff because I knew I was coming down here, and I know this is really dangerous. I've died 10 times, and 9 of those deaths were in the nether, and the 10th one was actually a glitchy death that I had walked into lava. So all of my deaths have been lava or around lava in some sort of fashion. So yeah, that's another thing we've added to the server recently is a death counter, kind of like what the Minecraft guys have done too. I think we had ours a little bit before them, but anyways, we've got a death counter going on. So as you can see, this is now y equals like 95. So this is all the way down like this. The whole way around is at y equals 95, except for this little bit right here, it looks like. But the rest of it is, it started out like almost completely full, and I thought, like I said, I thought it would be cool to kind of get a sneak peek at like the progress so far. It's a lot of work to bomb this all out, and even to mine it by hand. So you can kind of see, it's hard to see with the nether fog, but some of the area that's left, it should level out and be a little bit easier, but this has been so much work so far, and I've done hours and hours and hours of bombing in here just to start to clear this out, and I know the other guys have done the same thing. I was doing this for a while as kind of a grindy project just to pass time as I watched some other YouTube videos. So, but we've been leaving the quartz for anybody who wants to come mine it. But yeah, there's the border. It's a huge border. As you can see, this is like a quarter of the farm, or a quarter of the spawning area. Oh man, wow, this is really not loading for me. There we go. That's weird. Looks kind of interesting to see all those pockets. Who's placed this wool here? Oh, that's quartz. Somebody made a quartz block. I'm gonna take it. My quartz block. So yeah, it's very tedious work, and it takes a long time, and I wanted to show you guys too my stats. I was talking to the other guys about this, about how many blocks of netherrack have been mined, and my count, let's see what it is today, is up to 92,994 blocks mined. Almost 9,000 placed, but that is the huge number. That's mined. That's not even like blown up. That's mined. So I've been mining so much netherrack in here. It's been kind of crazy. But anyways, this is like a long ongoing community project for us, and it will be for a while. And like I said, I'll do an update video later, I think, when there's more progress on it, or either when we've completed it. But I'm hoping to do these videos a little bit more regularly. I know I've said that before, but I'm serious this time. I've kind of got some new inspiration from 1.6, as a lot of people have with vanilla, and I'm hoping to create a little bit more regular content. I'm hoping to do it weekly. But there's there's life and other things going on at the same time, so I'll do my best to try to keep that schedule. It's not going to be every other day, but once a week probably. I have enough interesting content for you guys to see. But anyways, oh man, yeah, I've fallen down there a couple times and fallen to my death because the lava wasn't is only like 2 or 3 deep. Just died instantly. So anyways, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I do have some cool plans other than this. I hope you keep watching, and I'll see you guys next time.